Okay, that's it. I'm going on a diet.
And at first, I lose a few kilos. I'm excited, I'm motivated. I proudly keep showing everyone how loose my pants are now. And a week later, I ended up right back where I started.
Bruh.
I just kept making these same mistakes over and over again, trying to lose weight. I'm not going to sit here and pretend that I've had major weight issues, but I have managed recently to lose 11 kilos, which is not an easy thing to do. So let's jump right into it. Mistake number one, extreme diets. Many Hollywood celebrities use extreme diets so they can drastically change their body to prepare for a movie. And we, on the other hand, are dieting so we can just fit into our jeans again. Thankfully, I didn't last long on these diets. I just couldn't do it. But I have tried almost every diet there is. The ice cube diet. The banana diet. The baby food diet.
Oh my god.
I really don't want to talk about that one. Oh, and I must tell you about this diet that was published by a French magazine. So they encouraged you to cook whatever you like. No calories spared. Lift it up to your mouth. And then only smell it.
Get out of here, man.
Because every time you sniff the food, it tricks your mind into thinking that you've already eaten. Yeah, no. So trust me, I've tried very many diets. Don't bother, they do not work. And yes, when you start these diets, you do actually lose some weight, but you're not really burning fat. What you're losing is water and muscle, which is not ideal. Also, when you're doing these diets, I felt hungry all the time, which led to binge eating. And before I knew it, I put back all the weight that I lost and more. What? Focus on how fat loss actually works, and that's through a calorie deficit. When you eat fewer calories than you burn in an entire day. It's really that simple. So I don't diet anymore, I just enjoy low-calorie meals, and you don't have to worry about the portion size and just put a little teeny bit of stuff on your plate. As long as you're eating low-calorie meals that are healthy and filling, you're golden. Which brings me to mistake number 2, not eating enough carbs. I'm sure you're sitting there and thinking, huh? What do you mean? Everyone knows carbs are the devil. That's how you put on weight. And yes, that's true if you eat a lot of bad carbs like white bread or pizza, pasta, pastries, cakes, all the things that we're addicted to. So what happened is I thought that all carbs were bad and I just cut carbs out completely. And that led to me feeling hungry all the time. I was snacking more than ever, and the mistake I made was not eating enough healthy filling carbs like boiled potatoes, sweet potatoes, beans, oats. Too little carbs means too little fiber, which means you will feel hungry. So by including these healthy carbs, I felt full quicker and stayed that way longer. I cut down on my snacking and my binge eating as a result. I didn't have so many cravings because I just felt full. I felt satisfied. Well, unless you're eating fried potatoes. Keep them steamed or boiled. Always. Mistake number 3, I focused too much on exercise. Now, does exercise play a role in weight loss? Yes. But exercising too much didn't help me. It actually did the opposite. But I went through this phase thinking that I was doing the right thing, where I was just exercising every day, doing a lot of cardio. And within 4 months, I had put on more weight than when I started this routine. And that's because all that exercise, all that cardio, it simply just made me hungry. I was eating double portions. And not only that, because I was so hungry from all the exercising, my cravings were just through the roof. I was binge eating. It was a whole mess. I wasn't really eating right at the same time. There's a misconception that if you exercise a lot, you can eat whatever you want, and you come home and eat a big pizza and a large Coke and some cake for dessert. You probably burned a tiny fraction of that pizza, cake, and soda that you're gonna put into your body. Mistake number 4, keeping snacks in the house. Blunder. So here's the thing. On every trip to the supermarket, I would have a list of groceries that I needed to buy, but I would go straight to the snack section. Sorry, cauliflower, you're just not that sexy. So on every shopping trip, I kept inviting these empty calories into my home and then into my stomach, where they decided to squat and invade my waistline for years. If you don't have junk in the house, you won't eat junk. Now, am I saying that I never eat desserts or snacks? Hell no! But I only eat them when I go out for a meal on the weekends. Because when treats are in the house, I would tell myself, I deserve to relax a little and just have a treat. And that treat would lead to another treat. And another. I'm not super rigid with this. It's okay to break routine and slip up, as long as that's once in a while and not a regular thing. I know it's easier said than done, but try and focus on that calorie deficit that you're trying to achieve. And also think about your everyday meals. What are you eating? What are you making? What are you cooking? I'd really love to hear from you if you've made some of these mistakes that I've mentioned, or what are the mistakes that you've made in the past or currently are making. Please let me know in the comment section and just share. Let's help each other out, because weight loss is a big struggle for many of us, and I don't want it to be a constant struggle. If you like this video, please think about subscribing. Thank you so much for watching. I'm sending you so much love. Big hugs, and we'll talk soon. Bye.